Hello guys, bow bow bow. In the 6th episode of Blue's Clues and William, we need to go on our adventure. Bow bow bow. But we can't think of anything, but where should we go on our adventure on? Bow bow bow. So Blue, where do you want to go on your adventure on? Bow 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 bow. Great idea. We'll play Blue's Clues to figure it out. We are gonna play Blue's Clues cause it's a really great game. Yes. So remember, Blue's paw print is on the clues. Blue's Clues. Now we need our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right? Hey, side table. Hey, William. Here's a notebook. Thanks. You're welcome. Good luck with your adventure. Okay. Now, before we find our first clue, I'm gonna show you what do some creatures or humans live. Look at these planets. A clue! A clue! You found the first clue? Where? On the planets! It is on the planets. Planets must be our first clue. We need to write it in our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. So our first clue is planets. Let's start with Earth, since we live here. Then we'll draw Jupiter, I'll go with. Saturn. And then last but not least, Mars. There, planets. So our first clue are planets. Where does Blue want to go on her adventure on with planets? We need to look for 2 more clues, just in case. I'm going to show you the second thing that we see at night up in the sky. Stars. A clue, a clue! Where's the second clue? On the stars. It is on the stars. Stars must be our second clue. Time to write it in our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. We got stars. We're not going to draw all the stars, but we'll draw a few of them. We'll make a star shapes like this and we'll know what they look like by dots. There, those look like stars. So our first clue is planets. Now second clue is stars. Where does Blue want to go on our adventure on with planets and stars? What do you think? We need to look for one more clue, just to be sure. Bow bow bow. Almost Blue, we need to find our third clue. Bow bow bow. Now it should be here somewhere. A clue! A clue! Where's the third clue? Right there in front of you. There is a clue. And it's floating. Floating must be our last clue. We need to write in our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. We got floating, but we're not going to draw floating, but we can draw a picture of a paw print floating. So we'll draw 5 circles, 1 big and 4 small for the paw print. Then we'll draw an arrow. There, floating. Hey, we found all 3 clues. We're ready for our thinking chair, right? Okay, let's think. We need to figure out where does Blue want to go for an adventure on. Now, Blue's clues are planets, stars, and floating. What could it be with planets, stars, and floating? Do you think we can go on our adventure where the planets and stars float in the air? No! Oh, they never do that. Well, maybe we can float somewhere. in the planets. Even though they're not our home but the Earth. And there's stars all over the place. What is that? Space! Space? Is that it, Blue? You want to go on an adventure in space? Bow, bow, bow. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. So, Blue, we need to get our spacesuits, helmets, and find the rocket ship. Bow, bow. Goodbye, everybody.